Good evening to you, friends. Greg and Liz here with you to start the week off. So, WAFB from our I-team now. It's a crash that shook this entire community. 7 people killed when a drunk driver crashed into them some 13 years ago. That convicted killer went before an East Feliciana judge saying it's time to get out of jail.
Our chief investigator, Chris Nakamoto, spoke to the victim's family and has details on what unfolded inside. It's a story you'll only see on WAFB. Chris.
Good evening, Liz and Greg. Brett Gerald was driving drunk in May of 2012 when he slammed into a vehicle on Plank Road. The crash killed 7 people, shattering the lives of their loved ones forever. Today, Brett Gerald wanted a judge to reconsider his sentence tied to this deadly crash. After spending 13 years locked up, Brett Gerald walked into the East Feliciana Parish courthouse in Clinton Tuesday, hoping for his case to get another look, which could give him a shot at freedom earlier.
It's not over with, and they're going to continue to try to do what they do, but the man up above doesn't sleep.
The family of 7 crash victims who were killed packed the courtroom and praised Judge Sidney Piku Walker after she denied Gerald's request to reconsider his sentence.
7 deaths in this matter, and it took a lot on everybody. It's been, almost 14 years now, so it's been very traumatic for everybody, and it still resonates throughout the family. So we just pleased in her rendering, and we excited, and we know it's not over, but it's over for now.
It was May of 2012. Gerald had just left Copper Mill after a day of drinking and golfing. On his way back home on Plank Road, he crossed the center line and smashed head-on into a vehicle carrying 7 people. Brenda Gaines, her daughter Denise, 4 grandchildren, and a family friend, Angela Mosley, were all in the car, and all died. Gerald was driving the silver truck and was also seriously hurt in the crash.
It ranks up in the top on some of the worst ones we've had in this parish.
First responders at the time recounted the mangled wreckage when they showed up at the scene.
When you sit there and see young children and all right there, and the adults and all on it, especially the children, it works on you mentally.
As Gerald appeared in court in the wake of the crash, he showed up in a wheelchair from his severe injuries.
We forgive Brett Gerald for what he done. But, in God's grace, God also has judgment. So forgiveness does not negate justice. So we just want that to be known. We forgive him.
Gerald was sentenced to 35 years in prison, 5 years for each life he took. He's nearly halfway through his prison term. After spending nearly 10 years in prison, he wanted a judge to shave off time from his sentence. At issue, vehicular homicide was not considered a crime of violence at the time of the May 2012 wreck. A crime of violence requires that 85% of the sentence be served. During the motions hearing Tuesday, a judge ruled against him.
It would have been very unfair for him to, for them to grant him any kind of clemency. At this point, like I said, God is in control. So just like the judge said, it'd be very unfair for them to reduce his sentence anymore. And then all of these families are sitting here still going through it.
As the family still tries to make sense of their losses from 2012, the heartache continues for them.
We just lost our father just 1 month ago today. So, and he had been through it. It's been several incidents of traumatic things that have occurred, from loss of life. His son committed suicide on the anniversary of the death, a year after. So it's like I say, and the other families as well, it's been so much because it's 7 lives. Those kids, they would have.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard for us right now, but God is here. He's in control. And when we give him all the glory with everything that's going on.
District Attorney Sam D'Aquila issued the following statement after court. He said, "We fully support the judge and the decision she made today to not reconsider Brett Gerald's sentence." D'Aquila said his attorneys can appeal. "We did reach out to Gerald's lawyer, but we did not hear back." For the WAFB team, I'm Chris Nakamoto. Greg, Liz.
Well, such an inspiring, just strong family. Thank you, Chris. We appreciate that.